Hey, what's up? How you doing? All right, so first of all, we are already in the server because my game likes to do this thing where it stops responding for a minute when I'm launching a server, and I don't know how that's gonna feel when I try to do it in a stream. So this is Don't Starve Together. So this stream's gonna be a bit weird because first of all, I would like to preface I am not that good at this game. I'm not that good at this game. No matter how many hours I could have in it, I'm not that good at it. But the thing is that I've tried to like get a bunch of people into playing this game with me before, and it's never stuck. So what I'm thinking is that in this stream, I'm hoping to kind of show you a little bit of things about it to make hopefully people understand it better. Because I'm gonna be honest, this game is not easy to start with. It just kind of throws you at the wall and enjoys the splat noise you make when you hit it. So what we are going for is 100 days. Not in one stream, that would take forever. We'll probably eventually do every character, but for today, we're just gonna start with Wilson. So the first thing that I could show you is... Let me get this out of the way. I'm trying my best to not overwhelm you with information. But since we are starting with Wilson, I do need to show you some characters have something known as a skill set. Not all the characters have one right now. It's basically just a skill tree that changes some of the things that they can do. So like, for example, Wilson, Willow, Wolfgang, Wendy, and WX have one, but a character like Wickerbottom at the moment does not have one. So for Wilson, just for the sake of life, I guess, we're just gonna kind of do some of this. This is not required for you at all, just saying. I kind of want to take the whole alchemy tree, personally. I'll take this. That. And I have one insight remaining. I'm gonna take that. Okay, so let's go. So first thing that I normally do is I go out and I just start gathering materials and scoping out the general lay of the land. And that's kind of what I'd say you should probably start with as well. Just gather materials, do what you want. The first couple of days are, in all honesty, not that crucial. Like, I'd say the first 5 days are really nothing too important or interesting, for all that matters. I'm making a torch now because I don't plan on settling down for the night. I plan on keeping my torches. Also, I already got a flint. That's actually good. Thank you. So I want to show you some of the very basic things to get you going. I'm going to try to limit myself kind of heavily though, because I feel like the worst way to teach somebody about this game would be to very quickly overload them with information. You know what I mean? Like, you do not want to overload people with information. Also, I'm going to organize my inventory a little bit. I have a very specific way to organize my inventory. It doesn't matter how you organize your inventory. I just do it because I'm picky like that. Why are there merbs here? You dickhead. Hey, fucker. Actually, his name's Johnny. Johnny! Johnny, can you fuck off? Why are you here? You should not even be here. Johnny! Johnny, I will beat you into submission, man. He's going to go and attack a gobbler. You have fun with that, Johnny. Because, respectfully, I do not care about what happens to him. So, as I said, I'm trying to not overload you with information here. Because there are a lot of moving parts that you could technically think about with this game. But I'm just gonna tell you now, first, like, couple days are not going to be that interesting. Come here, you. If you want to know why I'm killing butterflies, this is a mystery mouse tool that we might need later. It's healing? Yes, it is. Good job. You got a good noodle star. Yeah, butterfly wings are like one of the, it's not the most effective healing option, but it's just like a generally decent healing option all around. Because you can stockpile it pretty quickly. Also, it's food, so we'll take it. Actually, since I saw all those merbs, I might use them for an example later on down the line. That depends on how many of them feel like jumping me at once. I think we're going to probably explore for a while, and then once we find like a good rock biome, I think we'll start to settle in. Where you start your base, it doesn't fully matter. It's really up to you on how you want to do it. Me personally, I always enjoyed having easy access to rocks. Either rocks or like access to like a deciduous biome. Which you can tell if it's a deciduous biome because the ground is like orange-ish. Like a brownish orange. Spiders? I mean, I might need to get silk later. I'm not a fan of how there's already 3 of them just in the area. Do not fuck with me. I'm... moron. For a slight reference, that was a gobbler. Or just the turkey, if you want to call it that. They're very stupid. Basically, they will kind of ignore everything around them if it means that they can reach, like, the nearest berry bush to eat off of them. Also, this is over here. Is a deciduous biome. I'm gonna make sure that you can see my cursor during this one. I feel like you should be able to see my cursor during this one. Just so you kind of know what I'm doing. However, if the cursor bothers you, I can turn it back off. Also, I need to eat something. There's a cat around here. Cat in quotations. Now, do you realistically need all of this shit in your inventory? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it's just more of a, the sooner I get that done, the... Oh! We found Globber. This statue right here, we're not gonna, it's worthless right now, but we'll be back here eventually. Also, it gives us a free pan flute, which is always very nice. torch. I'm gonna try to see if I could locate a little bit of gold, and then in the morning we'll mine the gold. I can make an a science machine. Is that gold? That's gold. We're gonna wait here all night. I hope you're ready for a lovely night. Here, let me sit. What skill tree did I take, by the way? I feel like, oh shit, I completely forgot. I can just turn things into other stuff because I'm Wilson. I forgot I could do that. Yeah, skill tree stuff. I'm going to avoid that for the time being. Just because I'm trying to kind of play this like somebody who's first starting out, but with like the slight edge of that's not the case for me. I feel like there are beefalo nearby. Also, I'm kind of thinking that like the stage is down there. Interesting. I'm kind of feeling like if we set up camp like around, never fucking mind. Really? That would have been a lovely place to set up base, but that guy has ruined it. Thanks. He's not even here yet, and he's already ruining my day. Okay, you know what? Just for the sake of gold, I am actually going to transmute a couple things. Just for the sake of getting through this part faster. Plonk. Okay, so we have enough to make a science machine. I'm going to make a Terraria hammer. I'm going to make a backpack. The backpack is always lovely to have. I'm gonna make a spear. You don't have to make all this stuff, in all honesty. It's not needed at all. But it's just kind of a... We're going to be going out for a while and just kind of generally exploring. I can make twigs into logs. That's really nice, actually. Thank you. Basically, it's just to prepare us for anything that comes next. Swear to God. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get a tree guard soon, and we just started. You're gonna also hear me definitely say a couple things that, if you're new to the game, don't make sense. Don't worry about it. I'm just let me sound insane. What the fuck? Double? Really? Why? 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 I would have loved to live around here, but now I can't because goddamn landlords. What the fuck is happening? Oh, a tall bird pissed off a bunch of frogs. My buddy's on the tall bird. Actually, this might be a good time to teach you about kiting. He's pissed at me too. All right, so let's get this out of the way because I'm about to probably get hit by this guy in a minute. So kiting is very simple. It's very easy, but also very hard. Basically, you take a couple hits, and then you step back or to the side to dodge the hit. Unless you suck, like me. And since we picked up all those butterfly wings, I just basically get most of my health back already. Kiting is different for a lot of different creatures. Some creatures you could just stun lock into the abyss. Some creatures you could only get like one hit in. For tall birds, you could really barely get in 2 hits. Like it is tight. I'm still very upset about the Mac Tusk camps, by the way. What? Like, I've never seen 3 camps like that. First of all, so close together. But secondly, why would you do that to me? What did I do to deserve that one? Which ancient god did I piss off for that? So I should probably make a new torch. Alright, so spiders, they're easy. As I said, you can... The basic spiders, the default ones, which these are, you could basically just stun lock them with like a spear. And normally, by the time... spiders on, like an individual spider is not an issue. Like, at all. It's not a problem. They're not scary at all. But they function a lot better when they're in a big group. So just be careful about getting overwhelmed by them. More spiders. I mean, I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, dead. 1, 2, 3, dead. 1, 2, 3, dead. I could definitely break the den, but I don't really see the need for that right now because it's only day 2. Oh, so let me get this off the screen for you. Thank you. I'd like to find a place where we can start setting up and getting prepared for whatever's next. Again, would have loved to live around here, but since it seems like everybody else has decided to live here, I'm gonna have to pass. That's why I made an extra torch. I don't need to explain to anybody that if you stand in the dark, you're probably gonna die. I mean, chances are that's gonna happen to me eventually. I know it's gonna happen to me. No matter how many hours I have, I will probably find a way to die in the dumbest way possible. What's that noise? Oh, it's the lobster. Good for lobster. These guys, they're lobster, all right. That's all I know about them. It's not that interesting, in all honesty. Let's see here. Oh, no, wait, this is that same area that I was talking about where it's like, oh man, I'd love to live here if it wasn't for the 1, 2, 3 walrus camps all around the goddamn place. Would have been some prime real estate. At least the pigs are here. Hello, piggy. Okay, so realistically, what I'm thinking at this point is that I've never lived in the deciduous forest before. That idea is a little bit tempting for me at this rate. Especially because I get easy access to pigs. Nah. I think what I will probably end up doing is I might just end up but if I base around here, that's gonna be so many, like, you gotta think about where you're basing. I know I said it's not that important in the long run, but at the same time, I don't feel like getting, like, jumped by 400 bees. That's my hammer. Also pick that up. Quick snack. I also just realized I forgot to make a shovel when I had the science machine. That's my bad. Nobody to blame for that but me. Okay, there has to be a much nicer way to do things. Like, I've really tried to, like, scratch my brain here and figure out where so where's Moonlord? No Moonlord, but we can get an Eye of Cthulhu. That's a thing we can see in this game. Drop the niter. We got some beefalo out here. It's always nice to know where they are. We can technically also get the twins. I've never fought the twins in this game before, but you can also technically get the twins. Collecting shit? Yeah, quite literally. Is it good? Well, considering that I just open palmed literal shit and then went to open palm my food with the same hand, I'd say it's all right. I'm definitely getting, like, some form of, like, disease. Get this shit off my... Ugh. There's spiders around here. Oh! Mushroom circle? I haven't seen one of those in, like, a long time. Can I do anything with this monster meat that I have? I don't think so. Okay. We need to find a place to set up. We still have plenty of time to go around and explore. It's just... Ooh, are these clockworks? Yes! Okay. I don't know how I'm going to tackle this. Because this guy can absolutely beat the shit out of me. Also, hey, look, the kiting thing I mentioned is back. Ow, fucker. Realistically, the kiting all kind of depends on how good you are at it. Like, sometimes I can get 2 hits in, sometimes I can only get 1, sometimes I literally don't get any. Alright, cool, we got some gears. Shit, I gotta drop something. Well, see ya, pine cones. When life gives you a lemon tree, don't climb it. Lemon trees got spikes. Interesting. There's a bot in here. Let me end its life. Give me the joy of ending its life. Damn, double bot! Yeesh. Okay. I'm trying to think about what I want my next move to be. If there was a, if there is a, like, rock area anywhere nearby here, I'd like to set up here, but that is kind of isolated from everything else. There is no rock area over here. It's just darkness. Goodbye, torch. Kind of wish I didn't pick up the pan flute at this point, because it's just gonna be sitting in my inventory taking up space for a while. Alright, I have an idea on something we should do. We're gonna take a quick trip down under. Not to Australia, but to the caves. Keep on picking up shit. And in all honesty, I don't really need all of it. I'm just picking it up for the love of the game at this point. Alright, so next time we see a... Alright. You can enable emo-only chat on my stream? What the fuck was that allowed? That's a lot of power I've given you people. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I know you're a mod, but I thought like I didn't know the extent of mod powers, truth be told, because I'm gonna be honest, like I feel like some people might be a little bit intimidated by the fact that it's like, this guy's chat is filled with his mods, you know? It's a little bit scary. I just have mods for one reason and one reason only, and it's to get rid of bots. Okay, we're going to make this. I need fuck. Well, then this was a waste of time. Great. Great. Good for me. Fantastic. Alchemy engine? You're kidding me. course. Oh well, whatever. Well, let's twist his... oh, let's twist his dick. Also, I did tell you that my game does not like it when I start fucking around with stuff. And I did mean it. I should probably see if I can find a couple of butterflies while I'm out and about. Because my health, I mean, my health isn't bad, but it could always be better. Oh, there's a... Dude, there is, like, nowhere inhabitable in this seed. What is happening out here? Also, I just realized that I took the time to build a second science machine and still forgot again to make a shovel. Good job, me. Top marks. Come here, you. Yeah, so I think I just said this, but I don't know if I finished my sentence. If you are having trouble killing butterflies, hit Control F and it'll kind of just lock you on to the closest thing to you. So, like, if I hit Control F right here, I'm gonna go and attack the bird. It's just kind of like the slightest of trick that I use to kill butterflies, because I'm such a good person. How much is... That's like 25? You're a joke. But I will absolutely yoink the boards. We have more spiders. Blop, blop, blop. Blop, blop, blop. Blop, blop, blop. You do not need to kill every spider you see. That's just me trying to take advantage of the tree disintegrated. Okay. That's just me trying to take advantage of the spider dens before they end up getting insane. I think at this point, we might have to cut our losses on trying to find a generally good place to live. Because, weirdly enough, nothing has goddamn worked out for me so far. Also, I'm going to need to build, craft another torch. Because my current one is going to burn out tonight, and I don't really like that. Starting to think, let me check what's further down in this area. Is there like anything of particular value, or am I going to like set up next to like an active turret? So far, this area isn't bad at all. But I kind of just... I want to know what I'm within range of. Also, my drumsticks are going stale because I haven't cooked them yet. Speaking of drumsticks. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys. So a couple streams ago, during a Fallout 3 stream, I was talking about my professor. and all my professors, I am very happy to tell you that I passed that class. He gave me a C for some reason, which is passing. So that's good. That's good. Life is good on that regard. Am I being chased by mosquitoes? No. Okay, so that's kind of bordering a marsh. Also, that noise would actually make me start biting people. Chester? 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 Chester! Chester! We got Chester. Also, my beard started coming in. This is an insight thing. I just can, like, hold stuff in my beard. I can't hold tools in there. Put shit in my beard. No? Gold? What can I put in my beard? My berries? Okay. I have berries in my beard now. Can I put my drumsticks in there instead? C stands for spade. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Oh, good. It's raining. I can't wait to go insane. That's gonna be great. Alright, I have a plan. It's not a great plan, but it's a plan nonetheless. This area seems to be, like, the best thing that I've come... Is that the Merm house? Ah, you fuckers. I forgot about you dickheads. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the canonical Don't Starve race war. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Good job, man. Alright, so are there, like... Is there a Merm house nearby? Did I miss that somewhere? Or was this just like a weird set piece to show off the race war? He's eaten his... He has consumed his enemies. Do you like a drumstick? Have another one. I don't know why I decided to tame the pig, but I did. All right, so you know what? It's been long enough. Ah! There's another one. Whoop his ass. Did he just heal? He just healed by like 5. Stay away from my boy, my man. His name is Valens. Me and Valens, we go way back. Okay, so what's the deal with the Merms? That part is kind of concerning me, because I don't like the idea that I'm going to set up base. And then within, like, the hour, like, 4 Merms are just going to jump me and kick my teeth back into my mouth. So, you know what? This is a nice, wide open area. Get him. Get him. Ah, dickhead! Whoop his ass! He killed Valens! Valens, no! Valens died. He was a good pig. That'll do, pig. Spadely, I'm working in a 3D software, but I don't know what the name of the shape of that shape. What is it when... What is it called when a circle and a... What? Elaborate. Okay, you know what? We're gonna set up base here. Hell or high water. If just like for some odd reason, I get guys who want to fuck with me and kick my teeth in, I will deal with that. So we build an alchemy engine. We set up here. So these trees are going to be very, very important for later on. Trust me. Surprisingly, despite everything, I have a semi idea of what I'm doing now. Okay, so now we can just start setting up a base. This is stuff that you don't have to do. I like to do this for my own personal reasons. Actually, we're gonna keep this one small for the time being. Cylinder, but it has the ball edges. What? Oh wait, okay, hold on a minute. Where's my paint? Where's my access to paint? Okay, so hold on. So when you say cylinder with the ball edges, are we talking like something kind of that? This is not a dick. Something kind of like this shaped, or I guess more like. Well, I can't really fully show off my incredible drawing skills here. I say that and I completely missed that. Good job, mate. You know what? Hot dog. Okay. So, I am going to be leaving Chester here. Chester, I need you, my delicate little angel, to hold down the fort for me for a while. You know what? If I'm going out, I'll make a football helmet. Why not? Just keep me safe while I go out for a bit. Okay, so what I want to do next is, since we now actually do have access to some of this, I need to build a shovel. I'm gonna make a shovel, and I will be coming back to base in a couple of days. Because now we have some stuff to do. And again, you can play this game kind of however you want to. This is just kind of what I always did to get me going. I also have to really remember that I have this space in my beard. Okay, I don't know if I really want to open up one of the sinkholes again. Okay, so what we are going to do now is basically, will you guys let me through? The answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is they want my blood. They can't have it. It's mine. So we are going to stop by the caves, and we are here for a very specific reason, and that is to collect these things called light bulbs. Also a blue mushroom. Just because if you eat it raw, you get healing. Capsule? Yeah, that'd probably be it. I knew that. Oh, I didn't. What was that noise? Is that a bunny man? Buddy bet. The vegetarians might be pissed at me. Those were buddy men. They're only in the caves, and they are normally like not hostile. But if you have meat in your inventory, they will form together to try to kick your teeth in. I say that a lot. I need to think of a more interesting threat. Peel your skin off. That wasn't a threat. That was actually just me telling you what to do. Do it right now. Okay. I want to gather a decent amount of light bulbs right now. Ouch, I'm in immense pain. So nice when you just listen to me. Good boy. The world's rapturing me for saying good boy in chat. My bad, 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 my bad. It was just a joke, I swear. I deserved that. Can I block someone on Twitch? Are you trying to block me on Twitch? You trying to block me? You can just ban me from my own chat again. You've done that before. Also, I just realized I absolutely should have left my pan flute at home. I forgot I had that. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, not a big fan of how our build looks currently. I had a bunch of boards, right? I remember picking up a shitload of boards. I mean, actually, I definitely could have just based over here in this like little patch of area. Instead, I decided to base further in. Why did I do that? The answer is because I'm stupid. And now I'm too lazy to move my base, so. Okay, you're gonna see me check the map a lot when it comes to getting back to base. I can't ban you? Oh, wow, okay. That's good. So now I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Which one do I want? You know what? Make the paper lantern. And now we got a lantern. And the lantern basically will make practically torches completely obsolete. There's a gobbler over there. Let me see. Where is he? Come on. Come on. You see it. You see it. Get closer. Fucker. Come on. I told you gobblers are stupid. I didn't lie to you about that one. Okay, so now we are going to start a forest fire. Ow, my toe. I just slammed my toe into the desk. That hurt. We're gonna start a very quick forest fire. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Everybody loves forest fires. Try to think about what I can and can't get done right now. Do I have an axe on me? Now I do. Okay, so we are going to collect charcoal. We are going to get some wood to make some logs. Or boards. We get logs from the whatever. Okay. I might be preparing too much stuff in like kind of a weird rate at the moment. Like I should really start picking and choosing what I want right now. That tree just got erectile dysfunction. It happens to everybody. It's okay, buddy. I love birch nut trees. They're so good. And once we get all the charcoal we need, I want to show you why they're so good. I think I need, what, like 5 for a crock pot? How much did I need? I need 6. Also, I just realized I have literal shit in my, that. Shut up. God damn, 23 years of English and I can't speak it. And so now, since we have a lantern, basically, the lantern is like top 5 items in the game. Because not only is it a light source, but it's a light source that technically you could instantly recharge and never have to craft again. As long as you have light bulbs. Or like, I guess fireflies? As long as you have one of those, you're never going to probably die in the dark. Probably. It depends on if you're stupid or not. And I am. So I'll try to find like a... Oh, hey, graves. Would I really rob this grave for money? Of course I would. Blue gem. Ooh. More gears? Actually, that's pretty nice. Also, our first hound wave is coming. Every couple of days, you will receive a hound wave. And it's not pleasant. It gets worse as time goes on. Like, chances are we're just going to get, like, 1 hound right now, but in the coming days, we're probably gonna see, like, 5 hounds. Okay. Hey, Chester, buddy Opalamide, I need you to hold some stuff for me, okay? Refuel my lantern. You can hold the blue gem. I really need to start making chests soon, but that's not really my priority right now. I have other priorities to think about. Like, for example, this thing. There's a fish in the way. Okay, can the hound just show up already and stop wasting my time? So you know what? I'm gonna make a very poor decision. Just light that on fire. There's our hound. These guys suck because they're very fast. They're very, like, good at tracking you, and you can't really kite them that well. Normally, you could get about 2 hits in on them. So I am going to be starting a garden. Just for a little bit of extra food. Also, I just remembered I can make rocks on my own. Again, Wilson stuff. I've always wanted a plant like you. Yeah. Alright, so our little mini forest fire has ended. So now I go like, pop. Pop. Oh! It dropped it to be a roasted birch nut? That's nice, I guess. Alright, so now, I need 1, 2, 3. And we build a crock pot. Alright, so now I get to show you why I like birch nut trees, and it's a very simple reason. We're going to take the sap, the pine cones things that they drop, and we're just gonna cook them. And then if you do 1 nut, 2 berries, and some twigs, and you put that all in there, and you let it cook for a bit. You get trail mix, which is a pretty good healing item, all things considered. Also, I think it's time that we actually get rid of some of this extra shit that we have. It's a decently easy to replicate dish, and it provides actually pretty good healing. Also, I get a loot box every once in a while, and I'm gonna be opening them. Do I get anything good, or do I get another goddamn skirt? The game will give me nothing but skirts, and I will have to live with that. Let me see here. I think I can make, if I do that, open that up, take my gears out. Why are you cooking with sticks? They're kind of just a filler. But it's to make trail mix. I make us an ice box so I can store all of this extra bullshit that we don't need right now. I'm gonna keep my trail mix at home, actually. That's probably a good idea. 2 of those, and some twigs, and we put that in. I could actually make a ham bat if I wanted to, but I'm gonna save that for later on. Most people actually will make, like, multiple crock pots just to kind of speed up the cooking process a lot more. Hey, forgot I had the shovel out. Jesus. I nearly ruined my food. Alright. but trail mix, I'd say it's an easy enough recipe to kind of, first of all, memorize, but it's also like an easy enough recipe to have like on the back burner if you need some like quick healing. All right, we're going out. Again, lantern. I don't really have to play by the game's general rules anymore. I kind of just do whatever I want. Okay, so there is one place that I want to go. Again, not necessary for anything, really, but it's more of a me choice. I believe somewhere around here is a great... Oh, it's over there. God damn it. Alright, whatever. Oh, yeah, we should also probably prepare for, Okay. We're gonna be out for a little bit today. I need to travel for a while. Also, put your berries in there, dude. Just for God's sake, learn how to like save your inventory space. And not just... Can I put butterfly wings in there? Yes, I can. That's probably a much better place to have my butterfly wings for like emergency healing. Alright, so somewhere over... Yes, it's right here. I am going to be taking these. This is more of a me decision than like a you should do this decision. I'm gonna be pretty clear on that one. It's just something I do. We picked up a couple of cobblestones, and basically cobblestones, there's across the map, there's kind of like a general road structure you can see that forms everywhere. Normally, it's one of two pathways. It's like a normal kind of like dirt road, or it's made of cobblestone. And when you follow those paths, you get a little bit of a speed boost. And that also goes for if you place down cobblestone. So basically, the reason why I just stole a bunch of cobblestone from the ground is simply because of the fact that I... Ooh, scrapbook page. Okay. It didn't even do anything for me. That's great. Thanks, guys. Some wires. Basically, it's just gonna make us be able to move faster when we get to our base. And if we're like around our base and stuff like that. It's a general thing that I just kind of like to be able to do. Because if I can move faster around my base, then I'm happier. It makes me feel more comfortable. It also makes sure that if goddamn deer clops or bears show up and try to ruin my property value, then I can leave a lot faster. You die. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is we are going out on a little bit of a side tangent here. See, these are cobblestone roads, and you move a little bit faster on them. It's not an incredible speed boost, but I just prefer to have it there because a speed boost is a speed boost. Oh, hey, it's the deer. I didn't expect to actually see them. Don't ignore those guys. Those guys aren't important. Don't think about them. We are not doing anything involving the deer. Mainly because I'm not good enough. I'd get my entire face beat in. Also, if you find like random junk items like this, like a shoehorn, frazzled wires, and this rubber shower drain thing, you can give it to the Pig King and he will give you gold in return. Which I'm taking advantage of for the simple fact that, hey, if we don't live by the rock biome, gold is a little bit harder to come by now. And that kinda sucks. Alright. So, actually, I like where the back tusk camps are. That could be kind of good. I'm thinking to myself. Just ignore me. Ignore the madman talking to himself. Oh shit, ice has started to form? I could show everybody the greatest recipe, second best recipe in the game. Spider? Oh shit, okay. Chill out. Alright. Oh, there's another one, really? Go away, Jesus. Okay. Good news, we killed the spiders. Bad news, I've kind of accidentally filled my inventory, which is not great because I kind of wanted to do something with this. Oops. I don't want to drop the monster meat. Tier 3 spider nest already. Tier 3 fucking spider nest already. You're joking me. If we get a spider queen before day 20, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm going to lose it. I'm gathering rocks at this point, just because we get so low on rocks now. You know what, let me try to use this torch up a bit. Just for the simple fact that if I could get rid of this torch, then I can probably just move on with my life. So this spear only has 5%. I could drop that. That's like one spider. 1.5 spider. It takes about 3 hits to kill a spider. So, how about them sports guys? I don't have anything to say for this part. I just stayed here in the dark. Hey, my beard came in more. I didn't know that I'd actually be able to get more inventory space with my beard growing again, but I'm not complaining. Oh, hey, it's a volt goat. I don't normally mess with those guys. I don't really have a purpose to mess with them. They're normally passive. So there's really no reason for me to fuck with them right now. You know what? Actually, I don't care if we end up with more than one stack of, a shovel. Shovel. A shovel. I pissed off a ghost. I gotta stop grave robbing. That's how I lose all my sanity and end up getting my teeth fucking removed. I have to stop focusing on my teeth. I need to come up with a much better, like, threat at this point. As a guy with a beard, that shit will itch as fuck. Oh, I completely agree. As another guy with a beard, yeah. Yeah, it will. Especially considering that I grew this beard in 9 days. Okay, drop that. Have I gone down here before? Currently, we're just looking for, berry bushes. Oh, wow, we found this thing? Neat. I don't plan on touching that for a long time, but we know where that is now. Hello, piggy. Alright, you know what? Make a bad decision. Jump in a wormhole. Oh, hey, do you guys like Balatro? Hi, Jimbo. Here, give me a minute. Let me gamble. I've never played Balatro. I don't know how Balatro works. Hand is worse after discard. One queen in each hand. There's a shadow beast looking at me. Funny. Sure. Okay, choose a card to discard. 2, 3. Any final discards? Notes? No. Let's see how you did. Is it still allergy season for you? Every season is allergy season. High card is 1 molt for a final score of 61. Is that good? Jimbo, I don't know what's going on, man. I get beat. I get beat! Thanks, Jimbo. Fucking asshole. Gifted me with the gift of bees. Thanks, Jimbo. Why do I even bother? You can supposedly actually get some good stuff from Jimbo. I just don't know how to play Balatro. So that's kind of just me throwing things at the wall and hoping it sticks. I'm gonna steal some berries. You need a 300 score to pass the first blind in Balatro? Okay. Actually, you know, I'm gonna rob the grass as well. They literally cannot stop me from doing that. Alright. Let's go home now. It's been a very, very, very long day of bees and spiders and more spiders. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Don't forget to kite. It'll save you so much damage. Okay, so technically we actually don't live very far away from Jimbo. You say Balatro, I say Blatro. It might be Blatro, but I'm stupid. As I've said multiple times. Just never trust what I say. Chances are I'm either lying or I'm wrong. I love you guys. Now think about that one. Alright, we made it home in a piece. Do I have enough to make a... Ooh. Wait, hold on a minute. I'm going to expand the base out a bit more. And now I get to place this cobblestone. We're growing corn. Okay. So I grabbed all of these berry bushes for a very specific reason. And it's so that I can plant these berry bushes closer to my house. Now, I'm not sure if having them this close together is a good idea. Like I said, I'm not perfect at this game. I just kind of have a general idea as to what I'm doing. I also grabbed some grass. Is that... This is definitely the wrong way around, isn't it? Oh, it so is. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do it. That's going to bug me forever. There we go. Now I can breathe. And all that shit we grabbed can be used to fertilize the bushes. Don't dig the cornstalk. You'd probably a carrot. So also, I'm going to put down a drying rack over here. And some of the meat we have. Actually, realistically, most of the meat we have should go on there. That shit's gonna rot soon. Fuel the lantern. Eat some more berries. I could absolutely just invest in some more cobblestones. This is not necessary at all. This is, again, more of just a general me thing. What else can I make? I can plant another seed. I guess we could start absolutely preparing for winter at this point. I'm thinking that we'll start preparing for winter, and we will also... Oh, I should make chest. That's what I've been missing. I need to make some actual, like, storage. Actually, this is a good tree to burn. Or more charcoal. More charcoal means more crock pots. More crock pots means faster cooking. Faster cooking means less time spent just waiting for things to happen. Man, we literally did just base right next to spawn. It's not a bad thing. Thanks for the food. It does kind of bother me how Wilson's, like, food storage doesn't immediately go into his beard. Like, if I pick up these berries, he's gonna say he can't carry anything more, so I have to manually put it into the beard. I missed! Right. Right, I missed. Okay. More charcoal. Do I have anything I can shove into Chester's throat just to have it off my back? You can carry more of my silk. Oh, and this red gem too. You could just hold on to that for me, okay, buddy? You got it. Good boy. Actually, okay. I know I'm kind of like running around doing a bunch of different shit at once. First of all, I'm going to build this now because if I don't build it later, I might end up regretting it. It's not going to be necessary for like nearly 30 plus days. I just wanted to get it done now. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Where is the thing I'm looking for? There. I want to make a bird cage. Because if I can make a bird cage, then I can also get to work on getting... Where's my lantern? There it is. That was nearly bad.
if I could get my hands on a bird cage, I could probably get to work on some other equipment. I know I'm kind of just scatterbrained right now, putting together a bunch of seemingly random pieces, but I promise, I'm not doing anything for no reason. I'm working with purpose. Also, there was barely any reeds in there, which kind of sucked. Actually, let me just go deeper in there and figure out where the reeds are. Watch out for tentacles out here, by the way. Is that all there is to this? Oh! I'll take that, but also... the fire... Listen, the fire burns brightly, but so does my spirit. Oh, and so does the chest. Oh, wait, extinguish it! Ow, my hands. Jesus. So... You know what? Actually, we could probably do that. We have a bunch of trail mix. I don't see why I shouldn't. You has meat. Shut up. Oh, come on. I need to find a place to put some stuff. I don't really want to drop any of my stuff right now. Do I have, like, an extra... I have an axe with 12% left, so we're gonna drop that. Okay, so I have a plan. It's kind of weird for me to try to do this so early in the game. I've never done it this early in the game before, but you know what? I'm feeling adventurous. Okay, so I need to make a second thing of papyrus. I make us a bird cage. Let me see if I can put it in, like, right over there. What is that? What type of plant is this? I don't think I've seen this type of plant before. That's kind of concerning. Okay, so what I can do is I'm prototyping some armors. I'm gonna prototype one of those. Chester, do you have any space? Nope, it's full. Okay. That's alright, buddy. Oh yeah, I have enough space to finally make a normal chest, which is nice. This chest will probably be for like tools and stuff like that. Things that I can't really hold anymore. Okay, refill that. What can I burn? I need to burn something. Not the ash. The ash is kind of important to me. Did I drop all of my... Ah, shit. I probably dropped all of the other stuff I had. Alright, whatever. Hey, we're gonna do the thing again. Oh shit, wait, it's a full moon. Okay, we'll do the thing I want to do tomorrow night. Also, I probably need more time to prepare anyways, so it's okay. Also, I never realized how long Days and Don't Starve can be. It's been over an hour and a half, and we're not even on day 15. I did not realize how long these days can last. Why is there a tier 3 spider nest out here already? When I said I'd like to use the spider nests before they get out of control, I meant it, but I didn't mean it like this badly. Alright. Alright, wait, hold on. A scheme of mine is forming here. Okay, you. I'm so sorry for what's about to happen, but... I need to get, like 2 pieces of meat. And unfortunately, if that means I have to end his life, I'll do what I gotta do. So I'm gonna grab some of this. I don't even know what happened to this guy. This guy just got fucked up. Alright, so since it is a full moon, funnily enough, you cannot die from darkness during a full moon, but if we come over to the statue here, it has a flower on it now, and we can pick it, and we get a new friend. His name is Glommer, and I love him. And we can just take him home now. And be friends forever. Put that in there. Also, ouch, by the way. We're taking Glommer home. We have 9 days until winter. That's fine. We have plenty of time. Plenty of time to work. I just need to make sure that I get a winter hat or something before winter like officially arrives. But I think I did actually take the skill tree thing where it said you get more insulation from the beard. Okay. So now we go home. We ended up with a bunch of forget-me-nots, which is not great. We are going to drop Glommer off in this chest, and now he lives with us. Congratulations, everybody. We got a Glommer. This way. Okay. So let me see here. I need. Nope. I need. What's the move? Oh. Okay. Close that. I need 1, 2. One of those and 1 twig, and I do that. I'm gonna add 2 fuel to the fire here. I'm gonna very quickly cook up all of this. I'm also going to cook these green caps because our sanity has not been fantastic recently, and I'd like to change that. Okay, 1, 2. One of those. One of those. Let it cook. Okay, so tonight we have a plan. Tonight we have a plan to engage in combat. First, I need to just very quickly make sure that we have everything in order right now before we actually engage in combat. Missed a berry. I believe I'm gonna make a second one of those. Two of those. Birch nut. One of those. Put it in. And we... Okay, there is another thing I wanted to do before the end of the day, which is make more cobblestones to place on the ground all around our base. I'm kind of functioning in a little bit of a panic right now, so you might need to excuse me for a minute, because I've never done this so early, but I figured, why not? When in Rome, fuck it, who cares? Okay, put that down, put that down, put that down, put that down. I need literally one more, or it's going to piss me off now. Place that, and we touch this. Do that. I take this, I put that in there, I'm gonna put that in there, I'm gonna put that over here. Actually, I do need this meat. I come over here and I make a ham bat, which is a very good weapon. I don't think I need anything else. Let me make another log suit, just in case. I don't trust myself fully right now. Granted, going into a fight with a lack of confidence is not a good idea, but fuck it, we're doing it anyways. Okay, let me get my inventory together. Put the shovel away, the spear, put that away, put that away. Pick up your armor. I might be able to get a little bit of wood before night arrives. Just a little bit, just enough to keep the fire going. I also really need to make sure that I replant around here, or else we're gonna have, like, nothing. Bop, 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 break. Okay. Alright. I believe we're spent at this point. I don't think we have much time left. I should really move Chester somewhere else. Tomorrow's plan will probably involve me, like, Is there an ending for the game? There's no technical ending for the game right now. It's more that, hey, you survived and didn't die yet. Good job. dickhead. Okay. Are we starting? Are we starting? We're starting. It's the Eye of Cthulhu! So the boss fight is pretty much like almost exactly kind of like the Terraria one. He summons minions, he does charge attacks. He gets more aggressive the lower his health gets. And also he does do the thing with his mouth. Just fucking staring at me. Alright, the only problem is that once daytime comes around, he will fuck off. Like genuinely, it's a literal Terraria boss. Also, I just realized I forgot to put on my log armor the whole time. That's embarrassing. I could have taken a bad hit from that. Oh well. But basically, I think tonight we could just kind of kill the Eye of Cthulhu. His drops aren't fantastic, but it is like enough for me to kind of care. Are we doing another hound wave? Yes, I'm about to get jumped by hounds again. I believe I left a spear in this chest. Okay. So here's the plan. We're just gonna kind of chill for a little bit. We're gonna kill the Eye of Cthulhu. We're gonna deal with this hound wave in a couple minutes. And then I need to go out. I have to go and get my hands on some beefalo wool. I don't have to. I can find other ways to survive the winter. Actually, I have the tail. I might just be able to make the hat. And like, I could probably live off of my beard hair to insulate me. Again, this is another sentence where like, if you're not familiar with the game, I sound like a fucking lunatic. And I am. But that's not the point. It kind of is the point. I really should have. Okay, also, can I move, Globber, buddy? Let me just push you back a little bit, okay? Chester, would you be willing to move? Oh, shit. Ah! Ah, ow, 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 okay. All right, man. You got it. You got it, guys. Are they killing Chester? They're beating the shit out of Chester! Leave that little guy alone. Okay. We have a small collection of jerky that I'm probably going to be leaning on for a little bit. I should actually be able to. Since I have enough of that. I can make myself a hat. Do I have like any extra meat or anything like that that I can toss on? I have one more drumstick. Okay. Also, this one quarter over here is pissing me off. Is that? Okay, wait, that's, that should actually be enough to get us a second crock pot. Which is very nice, because now that means I can just go like, dap, 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 doop, dip, dap, dap, doop, dap, doop. Alright, speaking of my crock pot, get our... It's not gonna be night for a little bit longer. So I left my berries and stuff in here. What is wrong with you right now? Jesus. Close that. Alright, so I have a hat to wear to keep me protected from the cold this winter. Which is good. I think next I kind of want to make some more chests so that I can just store easily. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna get very tired of our storage situation very soon. Okay, actually, let's not go out. Because this guy's gonna spawn in a couple minutes. And I need to make sure I have my hand bat ready. Also, for God's sakes, man, put on the log suit. I learned my lesson. Is that a dragon fruit? Is that what's growing over there? If that's a dragon fruit, I'm interested. So I might be able to make, I think, dragon fruit pie with that, which is also a decent healing item. Okay, wait until it starts getting dark. Okay, add fuel to the fire. And he should spawn back in right about now. And he's gonna be pissed. His health does not regenerate after he leaves. Ow. Damn! A lot of charges. Five charges? Are you kidding me? Oh, you're so far out, man. Oh my god, I just noticed my health. Not good. Okay. Wail on him. And there we go. One dead Eye of Cthulhu. Congratulations, everybody. I'm so proud of us. My football helmet's down to 10. I got my shit rocked last night. But, also he did us the favor of digging up a grass tuft for us, so I guess I'll put that down. Why not? what he has given us in return for mercilessly beating him into a fine paste is the eye mask. And it's literally just the thing from Terraria. Like, just saying, this is just straight up the thing from Terraria. But the plus side is that it is basically a football helmet, which is what we've been wearing for these fights. Because that gives us good armor. But we can, as long as it doesn't lose all of its durability, we can actually feed it, like monster meats and foods like that, to regain its durability. Which is pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Also, I just realized I kind of want to go and beat the piss out of some spiders. For silk, mainly. Because if we get silk, then I can make a bird trap, and if I can make a bird trap, I can get a bird, I can start making pierogi. Also, there is a spider nest over up, like, here-ish. And it's already getting out of hand. And I'd like to curve that back before things actually do get out of hand for us. So, hey guys, would you like to come and see my dear friend, giant slab of meat that hurts very badly? Alright, alright. Yep. That's the thing about spiders. They get really scary when there's a big group of them, but they're also not that smart. As in, they will definitely eat what's left. The way that I normally approach these nests is that I'll lead out the, like, little guy spiders. Oh, a frog pissed off like he hit a spider. Depending on the weapon you have, you can also just, like, lock one of them into position. Alright, we're getting rid of this spider dead. We're gonna replant it. Just because, I swear to God, if I have a spider queen running around near my base this early on, I'm gonna lose it. I'm telling you now, I would lose it. Hey, dude, you were just born. Actually, I should have moved the spider nest somewhere else. I like to have spider nests around, like, things like tall birds or other stuff, because most of the time a tall bird won't be able to kill, like, a full nest of spiders. Get out of my house. It's not going to be able to kill, like, a full nest of spiders, but it would probably be able to kill, like, at least one spider before going down. Which could drop silk, healing glands, the whole 9 yards. I think my plan will be to get to winter. And then we're probably gonna call it. Speaking of, things we need to do, I nearly forgot that I wanted to get a bunch of wood. So that we could make larger storage. I normally don't bother with like the smaller trees when it comes to chopping them down. I always just felt like chopping down the really large ones was more valuable in a minute. Okay. I do also need to finish up putting my, Oh, you fucker. Great, he's already, I have to deal with this now. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that what I could do is I can make this, and I can bait it. We got some globber goop. That's not horrible for healing. Okay, yeah. We need to figure out what the fuck is going on when it comes to our... storage situation here, because I'm getting real tired of this really quickly. Okay. I'm actually going to put a chest over there. And I'm going to move, tools into here. This chest will be for the... like, hats and stuff like that, like my umbrella, everything like that. Chester, can you open up? Thank you. Okay, do me a favor. Can you move to the side a little bit? That's good. Thank you. I'm going to keep the globber flower in Chester, just because it feels like a better place to have it right now. Okay. Can I put the dragon fruit in here for a little bit? My light bulbs are nearly rotten away. Great, great, good. That's fantastic. Thank you, game. I'm gonna make 2 of those. I'm gonna get the jerky. I'm kind of, like, very quickly darting around now. Alright. So today we get a bunch of wood and we figure out how our storage situation is going to work out for the rest of the time. I also should probably go out and collect more, each playthrough you do, add 1 person to the server. I could probably do that in all honesty. I wouldn't mind doing that either. Eventually we're gonna end up with like 5 to 10 people all running around trying to blow up my house. Get away from me. Okay. I need... I definitely don't have enough boards for another chest at this point. I do have corn that finally grew. I should probably move my trail mix back into the icebox, because if this thing rots, I'm gonna be sad. Because it's currently just kind of like my whole lifeblood right now. Okay, sick. We got a bird. I'm imprison the bird. So if I give him my dragon fruit, he should produce dragon fruit seeds. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Which I can now plant. Oh, okay. Get rid of that. Fuck me, where am I going? Okay, we can probably move, these football helmets on the floor into this chest. I know I have, remember, put the goddamn trail mix away. The game has decided I am no longer worthy. Sadly, how's your throat not get tired after a long stream? I need multiple drinks when I join your stream. I think it's just the longer I've been able to do this, the like more lung capacity I've developed. I used to not be able to stream without a drink nearby, but now I can do that pretty easily. You might be the throat goat. Might be. I've been. I think there's a clip from one of the Nuzlocke seasons where I hold like a note for like not 5 minutes. Like I was just like about like a minute and like 40 seconds. It's kind of nuts to watch. I would have made a good theater kid. I would have. I've got the either the not the chops. I'm horrible on stage, but more I have the lung capacity for it. I could have been the greatest, and I chose not to. I used to hang out with all the theater kids back in high school though. Mainly just because all the like guys I grew up with all hung out with like the band kids who were by extension hang out with all the theater kids. The theater kids are kind of funky. Like I don't think that theater kids are weird, but it's just kind of like you would never expect some of the shit you hear theater kids doing to come from theater kids. You know what I mean? Like it'll just be like, oh, you know, there's Marissa, she's very nice. There's Quentin, there's, I don't know, Barry. I'm making up names on the spot here. And they're all very nice, but Barry was charged with a DUI. Marissa robbed a convenience store at knife point, and Quentin, we don't talk about that. All I'm gonna say is that the UN was pissed. It's just like, Jesus Christ, the fucking bad kids are also doing stupid stuff. Looking back on it, I grew up around a lot of really weird people. What's a theater kid? Because I heard it's not kids who play in theaters. No, it's like kids who join like, who do like school plays and stuff like that. You know? Also, I have some rot. Let me fertilize a little bit, just because I can. Weird. I nearly got caught in the dark. That's fun. Give me my loot box. Something good, please. That's good. I will take that. So get this goddamn thing out of here. Jesus. I can probably make a couple more trail mixes. Also, I'm going to keep the eye mask in the chest for a while, just because I feel like keeping it on me right now is just not really gonna help anybody. Did I just hear my cat? Did I just hear my cat? don't know if I just heard my cat. Oh, no cat. Okay. But like, looking back, I was actually like a surprisingly good kid in high school. I never got detention. I never really did anything like troublesome. I was just like fine. And I feel like a lot of people always look back at high school and they're like, this is my personal opinion. People are like, oh my God, I couldn't stand high school. There was so much drama going around. It's like, well, yeah. It's because you involve yourself in drama. My philosophy for getting through high school was I'm just not gonna bother anybody. I'm just gonna kind of do my own thing. And I got through high school just fine. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like an old man at heart who just doesn't care for these youth, these millennials. Okay, okay, we're finally doing the thing I wanted to do. This chest, I think, will probably belong to healing items. Or, like, any items that that would influence my stats and can't be, like... Can't, like, rot away. That's the word. And then down here, this is going to be what I'm going to call the magic chest. Basically, anything that I could, or like, yeah, the magic chest, the rarer item chest. That's where both of my gems will go and my gears will go. Okay, so we're going to go out. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more, grass things before I'm done with collecting that. I need to... I still do want to get more wood, just because I feel like you can never have enough storage. I am getting slightly concerned about the possibility of a tree guard, though. I'm trying to think about some of the other people I went to, like, high school and elementary school with. There was this one girl, I never met her personally, but like, I think, no, that's actually a really depressing topic to talk about. Never mind, forget I said anything. It's not, it's a topic that makes me kind of sad to think about. So, I'm gonna steer clear of that one. Also, we are really low on twigs, so should probably pick some of those up. We haven't even gotten any of our twig saplings together. I should have done that a while ago. There was this one kid I went to high school with, and he was like, you can't just jerk me off and not let me finish. I can. It's called edging. There's this one guy I went to high school with who was super loud all the time. He just never shut the fuck up, no matter what. And when my allergies started to really kick in, I sniffled a lot. And this dude, after I knew him for about 3 years, and he never shut the fuck up, he had the gall to turn around, look me in the eyes, and say, "Can you stop?" And I wanted to put my entire hand into his nose and out his eye sockets. I was annoyed. I was just like, dude, you were the guy who, when Endgame came out, you went to it early, not early, but like the day of, and then the Monday, because it came out like a Friday, you yelled Iron Man dies in the hallway.
if you want to talk to me about making noise, I can give you a fucking example. Also, what did you fucking dick think to do? I hated that guy. Alright, we are going to go and steal. I think I'm about to steal. Okay, we need 10 twigs and like 4-ish grass tufts. But yeah, no, that like whenever I've talked to people I went to high school with, he inevitably kind of comes up. It's just like a couple kids that I think about. If you take that sentence out of context. If you take that sentence out of context. I'm getting closer to the microphone now. If you take that sentence out of context, I will end you. There's a couple of people I think about, where it's just like, I really, really want to know what they're doing nowadays, but I don't care about them enough as a person to really, like, look into it. Oh, also, since it's close to winter now, I could show you, quite literally, the best recipe in the entire, well, second best. I still have to say second best because I will be mutilated if I don't praise pierogi until the day the sun explodes. Basically, this is a recipe that could probably, if you don't play Warley, it could probably last you, like, the whole game. If you're smart about it. Up, 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 up. Where's my shovel? My shovel broke, didn't it? I don't have any flint. What have I been doing? Why am I out of everything? Jesus. Can I turn rocks into flint? Yes, I can. Thank God for Wilson. No, wait, I only need 4. We're good. Okay, and then drop that there. We're gonna take out the shovel. Alright, cool. That should be everything that we need in time for winter. Which is still in 5 more days, so we've got a little bit of time to fuck about. I think we'll probably spend the next couple of days. I could set up a prestidigitator early. That wouldn't be a horrible idea. It's not going to be too useful, but I could set it up. I'm trying to think. Is there anybody else? There was one guy who I'm pretty sure he got arrested and is technically linked to somebody dying. That happened. Oh, it's a bat. Never mind. Here's me. Hey, max beard length. Okay, cool. I can put ice on my beard. Good. I was worried. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna have to carry so much bullshit. I went to high school with this one dude. He always seemed to kind of like me, but also I couldn't really tell if he actually liked me or if he was just like, I was mainly known for my last name in high school. But he would always, me and my sister went to the same high school, and he would always talk to my sister, and I'm hearing about this guy, it's like, oh yeah, he dropped out, he started a business about weed and all this other stuff, and I'm like very passively like leaning over to my sister like, I do not hang out with this dude.
He always invited my sister to like smoke and stuff. It's like, do not hang out with this guy. Swear to God. But to my knowledge, he dropped out of high school. And he moved all the way across the country. And he started his own business selling like weed and other stuff like that. And I think a girl fucking died because of it. And he went to jail for a little bit, but I don't think that they could actively like blame him for it. So he's not in jail right now. But still, it's just like, I know a dude linked to someone's murder. Not murder, but death. He's one of the people that I definitely think about when it comes to, I wonder what people I went to high school with are doing nowadays. He's probably within like the top 3. Wawa. Oh god, my light bulb's rotted. Fuck. Alright, who wants to see the best recipe in the game? You take 1 monster meat. You put 3 ice in there, and you cook it. 1 monster meat, 3 ice, you cook it. And out comes meatballs. And these things are extraordinary. They are fantastic. Big fan of them. How do you even cook ice? I don't know. Look at the little ghoulie next to me and tell me if we're in like the normal plane. Shut up. Okay. How much silk do I have, Chester? Silk. Do I have enough to make a top hat? I do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make a top hat. It looks like a fish for me, but that's okay. Also, I'm gonna move the pan flute into here to give Chester some more space to do his thing. Let me see here. Okay, so this chest right here will be mainly like monster drops. Also, healing item should go in there. This, that. I have no idea where I'm going to put the niter in the future, but whatever. And then this, I think we're just gonna put like anything else in there, you know? That's probably where I'll put the niter. Okay. Do I really only have 1 berry left? That's not good. Also, we are about to be graciously gifted with 20 rot. I'm so excited. Here's the plan. First of all, maybe see if we can make any more. Oh, I still have to fertilize my. No, wait, I fertilize it all. All right, cool. So now we have a tiny little area down here that will always be producing berries, twigs, grass, everything we could possibly need will slowly grow there over time, except in the winter. Okay, I think I kind of want to go out and get more light bulbs. I could also take a peek inside the caves for a little bit, just to see if there's anything of particular value nearby. One part of me kind of wants to break open that sinkhole, but another part of me knows that if I break that open, I'm going to have to deal with, the bats. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to deal with that. They're already over here. I don't need them anywhere else. Alright. In and out. Real quick. I don't know if you were just able to hear me crack my neck there. I don't know if you were able to hear me break my neck. But that is what just happened. Actually, I have a torch. Let me take advantage of this torch for a little bit. I just really quickly want to see, don't attack me because I have meatballs on me. Don't do it. Oh, there are so many of them out here. I'm not a fan. Am I freezing? Am I freezing in the caves before winter? Don't get mad at me. I'm just here for some light bulbs. Okay. Also, if you give yourself a top hat, you look like the cold miser, and I don't think you want that. Okay. Okay. Alright. There's another exit nearby. I'm assuming that this is where the other sinkhole is. The one by my house. House, in quotations. Not really a house, it's more of like an open space patio. Spiders? Spadely, I saw a donkey eating figs. Should I bring him wine too? Yeah, sure. Why not? Or why not? What? All my hunger was just restored. Ain't that lovely? I'm just kind of trying to see if there's anything of, like, value that I can find in the caves quickly. Mainly to save us from the fact that if I want to get some of the more powerful tools in the game, I'm either going to have to go sailing, which is horrible, or I'm going to have to explore the caves. And the caves, generally, in my opinion, has some of the better stuff. Spadely, we should bring the horse back. No, we're not bringing the yogurt horse back into this. The yogurt horse has been an unknown joke for months now. It has been lurking in the background, learning, waiting. Peter, the horse is here. Oh, cave spiders. Okay. Just keep walking. Fun fact, if you approach a spider nest and you hug like the walls like this, they actually won't get triggered by you stepping on the web. So you can kind of just slide around them. It's time for the yogurt horse to strike. No. No. Okay. Spadely the yogurt is here. Well, could somebody bring it in? It's been sitting out in the sun all day. Hey, it's a Slurtle mound. For the Slurtle. Or the Snurtle? Slurtle. God damn it. Chat, your jokes are so bad the earth is trying to swallow me whole. Is that a dead worm over there? No, it's not. Chat, look what you've done! Look what you've done! I'm a worm. Okay. Once it hits like day 19, I have to leave these caves because then winter will start. And we need to do our final preparations for winter. Because winter is like the first big hurdle many like new players will definitely face. I remember winter is absolutely fucking unforgiving sometimes. Also fragments. I still don't know what those do. At the very least, I seem to have somewhat started to solve my issue on lacking in flint and stone. Is there a direction to anything more interesting around here, or is this area just kind of... Oh, shit. How low is my temperature going to be getting? You can see my temperature up here. How low are we getting? I don't know if you saw DMs the other day. I did. I just genuinely didn't have any ideas. I'm not good with dodo thought ideas, because I've never done one of those before, first of all. But I don't know. Like I couldn't think about what would be a good dodo thought idea. Yeah, I'm genuinely not sure. Okay, still day 18. Hey, how cold are we getting? Thankfully, I have a campfire pre-made. I normally do that. This is kind of just a me thing. I have a campfire pre-made so that if I need to, I could just kind of warm up immediately and not worry about freezing to death. Okay, it's day 19 now. we probably should head back. Let me take a small... Hey! Hi, Slurper! Fucking hell. Came in like a goddamn nut. See you, dude. Little fella. Little freak. What's up, man? See ya. I'm not letting him go. If I let that guy go, he would immediately be like, I feel like killing you. Wouldn't that be funny? I could put rot in my beard. It's actually kind of nice. Gives me a place to store all of what used to be my food. Okay. So there is definitely more space. Like if I went down here, chances are over here has something, but we kind of need to bail out of the caves now. Just because if it hits winter while we're in the caves, I'm probably going to end up taking a bit of damage to freezing. Oh, hey, there's the Slurtle! Hey, buddy! I actually haven't seen one of these things in, like, in the flesh before. Look at him go! Is he about to eat a rock? He's eating a rock. Good for you, but you dropped your slime. Be careful around it, you might get banned. Listen, the Slurtle isn't racist. He just has an unfortunate name. Okay. Feel that. Wait. Fuck. There's a whole new area over there, and I just missed it. Hey, stop playing this game. Let's watch the entirety of the alphabet lore and its sequel number lore. What if I put my entire hand in the deep fryer instead? Also, there might be a little bit of ice around here. It's not enough ice. Give me like a big chunk. Alright, no ice for me. Whatever. Although, actually, now I think about it, we're not doing that well on food. We could definitely be doing a whole lot better on food right now. Great idea, you should do that? No. They should make a movie about that. They should make a movie about a streamer committing horrible crimes because his chat tells him to. Spadely, pick a card suit. Do I have to answer this question, or can you just kind of guess? Yeah, that's what I thought. More berries, more berries, more berries, more berries, more berries. And you know what? Let's end off the day with a little bit of grave robbery. That would actually be such a fire movie. I agree. It could talk about the fact that nowadays numbers online mean more than actual morals. Wow, what an amazing concept. Somebody should get on that and give me half of the profits, because I came up with it. Actually, give me all the profits. And a free lunch. I haven't eaten today. Alright, we're home. Are my bushes already diseased? We just started. We just fucking started. Now I have a gobbler just kind of sitting in my goddamn piss me off. Alright. But you know what? We got a tomato. Hell? What? Was this? Did the stream just crash? No bushes? Oh, okay. The stream didn't crash. No bushes? Okay, let me cook this really quickly. Okay, I'm going to put all my raw in here because I don't want to look at it anymore. I bought these fossil fragments out to, what do they even fucking do? I have never known what these things do. Give me a minute. That's me dragging the game out. Fossil fragments DST. What do they do? Okay. So, hold on a minute. Oh god, I'm on a fucking wiki page and it's lagging my whole computer. Okay, so apparently I can place this down and then I can just start to repair it over time. Interesting. Okay, also, put on your winter hats. That makes me look bald. This hat makes me look bald. Okay, so with the inevitable arrival of winter, there is something I want to do, which is kill. I want to kill. Actually, winter's not going to be here for like a day or two. Look, if it's not winter yet, take off the hat. Also, if it wasn't gonna be winter, I could have definitely stayed in the, could have definitely stayed in the cave for a bit longer. But I didn't, because I'm stupid. Okay. Also, put your thermal stone down. We don't need it right now. If anything, all it's going to do is make me overheat. Also, I grabbed Slurtle slime, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, because I've never picked that up before. Okay, so here's the plan. Somewhere in these bushes is probably a gobbler. I am hoping that I can lure him out and then embed a spear directly through his neck. My grass is growing. Isn't that beautiful? The wonders of nature. In full display, just for you. Okay. So, I guess while I'm here and not particularly doing anything, I could go out and gather more berries. That would not be a bad idea. Get a little bit of a snack before winter. Okay, we have trap. And now I just need to find one more rabbit mount, and then okay, there's the last one. Get the trap. So now, hopefully, I can. Okay, that one got away. That's fine. When it comes back out, like tomorrow, he'll probably be trapped, and that'll be good. We have our first rabbit. I need this to make something in a minute. It's a little bit early to be making this, but I said, fuck it. So that's how we're working. I think that we should just stop the stream completely and watch Wendy's grill skills for the rest of the day. Sorry, I've been talking to chat too much. Your influence, you're a bad influence on me, that's what I'm trying to say. You keep me from staying on task. Your chat is your own ADHD? That's probably it. Let's watch the Krusty Krab work training videos. How about we just stop the entire stream and let's just go and watch 5 different YouTubers all discuss the meanings behind a FNAF ARG. My trail mix is going stale. Oh, fuck. I forgot. Oh, my trail mix. Up. Rabbit number 2. Let's watch that one video where the 3 kids talk about Fortnite. I feel like I know exactly the video you're talking about. Is it that one video where they're like all like on the couch together and they're all like they're looking like they're about to have like the most intellectually stimulating conversation ever? Actually, you know what I could do? But I only have one monster meat. That's not good enough. Oh, I just became insane enough to where the rabbits don't look like rabbits anymore. Congratulations, everybody. While I'm here, let me check my Discord. I wonder what's going on. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna answer a DM right now. It's almost time for winter, and once it becomes winter, we are going on the hunt. Although we also probably need to get our hands on those rabbits. Two rabbits should probably spawn out of here, and once they do, they will immediately be captured, and then I will force feed them into my evil machine to make magic with, where I do magic. There are demons out here trying to grope me, by the way. You can hear it. Is it winter? Is it winter? Winter! Put on your bald hat. DMs? 1 second. No. Fucking alphabet series. God damn it. Am I allowed to say no? Am I allowed to refuse? Okay, please. Oh, I think we just got a rabbit. That's number 3. Okay. So, today's plan is to go out and retrieve the body. And by retrieve the body, I actually meant make the body. I'm going to be killing something today. With my stale hand-bat. Also, there's a bird. I don't really want this. Thank you, bird. Oh, you have to... All right. Have a good day, though. Please, just give me that last rabbit. I don't want to have to worry about my rabbits starving to death. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Also, how is my thermal stone already at 88? What the fuck is happening? Did I tweak a setting somewhere or something? Pissing me off. Okay. We're gonna grab our globber goop. We don't really need to bring it with us. Another bird. And another feather. Right. Okay. Raid during the winter. That's gonna do fantastic things for my sanity. But that's not the point. That's not why we're out here. We're out here because I want blood. We're out here because I've got an appetite for destruction. We're out here because a stupid goddamn walrus has something I want. This hat might be the least flattering thing I have ever seen on a person's head in my life. The fact that it also kind of blends in with my hair, it's horrible. It's horrible. This is the worst hat I have ever seen forcibly put on a human being. I wonder if those deer are still around. Hey, guys. Alright, so we are out here on a mission. The goal is simple. Find the walrus and kill him and his child. The walrus lives in there. My backpack is carrying everything I need. Alright, first things first, lead the hounds away. They're dickheads and I hate them. Ow. Get back here, you little shit. Get back here. Get back here. Oh, dude, we're kind of entering a bad place now. And he has given me exactly what I wanted. Dude, are you coming in to avenge your pop? Cause you're going the wrong way. Can you use your nipples and help me? Grab this. Turn the log armor. Where's my bald hat? Bald hat. Don't fuck with me. I warned you. I am so out of space right now. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that down for a little bit. We're gonna do that. I kind of want to take these boards home because that would be nice. Was that the sound of a spider queen emerging right next to me during the night where I probably can't go too far because I'll probably freeze to death if I go too far? No, it wasn't. Thank God. But if you try to fuck with me, I will bald on you. So, wonderful weather we're having, huh? nice and cold out. I have no clue what happened to that Mac Tusk's child, by the way. I'm just going to personally assume that he wandered off and died a horrible, painful death. Good. Good. That knowledge makes me happy. In the morning, I am also okay with going out and dealing with the other Mac Tusk in the area, because they also have a chance of dropping this thing called the Tam o' Shanter, and that's going to be really good for my sanity. So I kind of want it. Bald Hat, where are you? Oh, you did show up. Fuck. Great. Great, thanks. Thanks. Alright, so investigate the area. There's a Mac Tusk hut down there, and there's one down there. The hunt continues. Also, I have no wood on me. Which kind of means that if I start freezing to death soon, not good. Oh. Looks like you guys got started without me. Oh, their house is right in front of the fucking tall bird nest. Get him! Get him! Whoop his ass! Grab his dick and twist it! Who is winning the fight right now? The Mac Tusk versus Tall Bird, fight. Oh man. Oh man, oh, it's not going well for the Tall Bird. Here, I'll step in. Alright, I stepped in. Now continue the fight. Oh! Still no Tam o' Shanter, but I got to enjoy seeing somebody else get their shit rocked and not me. In all honesty, that means a lot to me. Alright, there's one more Mac Tusk camp that I know of. I'm gonna probably start freezing to death very quickly in a minute. Oh, hey, it's these guys. Hey, could you guys do me a favor? Run. Thank you. Alright, there they are. The bastards. They're fighting penguins right now. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think the penguins won. Don't let the kid live either. All right, I understand. Note to self: don't fuck with the penguins. Jesus. Also, unfortunately, no Tam o' Shanter, but we did get the one thing that I really wanted. The Tam o' Shanter was more of just like an extra little goodie that I kind of could have gotten. Especially because we are slowly going insane. This is a tier 3 spider nest again. Do I have to come back here and beat you guys to death every single time? Because I will. Very weird hitbox. Oh god. Oh, okay. Hey, guys. Okay, things are getting a little bit chaotic here. Things are getting a little bit chaotic. At least I have officially seemingly incited absolute fucking war. You're welcome, everybody. Well, I won. I won the war. And the spoils of victory will be a large collection of monster meat that I will probably... Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to be using this monster meat for. It is for God's concoction. It is for a meal to truly surpass the gods. I am about to be mauled to death by dogs in a couple minutes. God damn it, it's just like I'm still playing Resident Evil 2. He was hoping I could get home before... Okay, I could get home before the freezing begins. Okay, so... First thing that I need to do is I need to make this. This is a walking cane. It's going to be very useful for us. Because what it does is it lets us just simply move faster. That's it. Whenever we have it equipped, it has no durability. It just lets us go faster. That is the whole reason I wanted to get that. Also, it's time for me to get mauled by dogs. They're attacking Globber. Ow. They killed Globber! Globber, no! They killed Globber. My precious, precious baby boy is dead. Cut down in the prime of his life. Cut down in the fucking prime of his life, I tell you. What a sad way to go. I play Possum. Anything good in this? Nope, more sneakers. Worthless. So, okay, first of all, I'm going to return that to that chest. I'm going to put that away. Use spider glands, I don't really need anymore. But, here's something I can do. I could give my bird some cooked monster meat. So now if I combine a meat, a veggie, an egg, and a filler, I put it in and I wait for it. But first, let me go check to see if our rabbits have finally been caught. Yes, finally. Finally. We've got our rabbits. So now we can make this. A tater. And I can now make the pierogi, which is generally considered to be one of, if not the best healing item in the game. And with all the farming I did, and the extra monster meat we have, egg, nope, all the farming we did, all that other stuff. The only problem now is that I need to get some fillers in. But that realistically shouldn't be much of a problem. Can I stop getting feathers from this? For God's sakes, give me something better. Also, one thing that we can do is... Where's my magic chest? This one. I can take this, and if I got my hands on some nightmare fuel, surprisingly, it's been 23 days, and I am yet to go insane a single time. That's kind of impressive for me. We can probably make a... We can probably make a life-giving amulet, which I can actually use if I die to revive myself. Doesn't that sound lovely? I revive myself and I never die again. Try to see if there's any areas nearby where I can go and either A, I need to get more berries, or B, I need to get some ice so I could actually like begin making pierogi. Now look at Jimbo. Alright, you know what? Just because we're in the neighborhood, okay. So what if let me keep the king. Heal. Each heart kept once and then discarded. So if I discard that. High card is 1 molt for a final score of 93. Please don't summon a demon on me. You fucking dick. Why do I even engage with you? You just end up spawning spiders and stuff on me. Look, the bees are still here from last time. Christ almighty. We're just gonna go out really quickly. I want to see if I can find either some more ice. Or just some general calamity. Just some funny stuff, you know. Never hurt. Also because these pigs have some berry bushes that I didn't fully take. Dude, why are you sleeping outside? You live right in front of... You live there. What are you doing, Commodus? hear something like moving and shuffling around nearby. Oh, hey, the junk pile's out here as well. This thing doesn't really do much for me, but it's there. I can't fight in the dark. Okay, well, they jumped him. Frazzled wires. This place is a fucking circus. Ooh. Actually, I will take that. I don't know where I got this potato from, but I have it. Alright, let's head home. I think we're gonna go home and we're probably gonna call it because it's been 3 hours. I don't know how everybody felt about this game. I love this game. I really like it. But I do also understand if it's not some people's forte. And I completely respect that. But it is a game that I love a lot. Maybe it's because I'm a masochist. Who knows? There's a rabbit. Wow. Okay. We're back home. I'm gonna put that on the rack. I'm going to add that up there. I'm going to do that so I can cook this. Get that for a little bit more. Okay. I'm just starting to realize things are getting kind of cramped in here. Okay, meat, veggie, and egg. Can I do egg whites or the milky whites or whatever? Can I use those for Actually, what I could do how much charcoal do I have? Can I make a second? I'm gonna make a second drying rack. Why am I not allowed to build it anywhere? You know what? That's fine. Meat, veggie, egg, and a milky white. Meat, veggie, egg, and a milky white. If we can produce a couple of pierogies, then what will happen to us if there is a sequel stream to this, by next stream, it will make my life a whole lot better. Can I put my hand bat in my beard? No, I can't. That makes sense, though. Alright, come on. Put on your bald boy hat, bald boy. Meat, veggie, egg, milky white. Meat, veggie, egg, veggie? I don't know if that last one's going to work out, but God forgive me for trying. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this over here. Let me gather up some saplings and twigs. Okay. Back. Okay, I'm going to put down that, and then I'm going to light it on goddamn fire. Our pierogies worked, by the way. Okay. Because what I'm doing now is I'm making ash. Also, I had 2 stacks of rocks that I definitely didn't need. I'm making ash because if I make ash, then I can use it to create some healing items. It's not gonna be like the most efficient thing in the world, but I have some more healing items. That's kind of the main thing. What I could definitely do, if I wanted to, is I could burn this rot that I have. So, by burning the rot, I can now make a good chunk of healing salves, which I think heal me for about like 10 a pop, which is much better than wasting some of my better like foods and stuff like that on this stuff. Wilson, what do you mean they would look amazing on a helmet? That's our friend. That is our friend who died. Died in his prime, I tell you. Oh. Okay, so, what next? I actually don't know where to go next. Interesting. I mean, again, we are going to wrap up in a minute. I just realized I have no firewood except for planks, and that kind of sucks. I could use twigs. I'll probably just end up using my twigs. Okay, we're gonna get through this night, and then we're probably gonna call it. Things are trying to touch my light. Actually, you know what I'm going to do before we go? I'm going to make another chest. I'm gonna put down here. And this will contain things like boards, I think rope, actually, let me do it in a bit of a better way. Boards, rope, cut stone, electrical doodads, and then like if I get like any stacks of stuff, then I would probably just use it for, I'd probably just put it in there, just so we have like a surplus going on. So, I'm gonna do my outro while the night is still going. So, I don't know how everybody else feels about this game. As I said, I really like it. It's always been a favorite of mine. Like, not a favorite, but I've always really enjoyed it. But I can understand if it's not everybody else's, like, forte, cup of tea, etc. Whatever other analogy that I could use. So, if you want to see more of this, then I would say I'm going to hope to stream more of this in the near future. It might go onto the night schedule, though. So, if it ends up anywhere, it probably will end up on the night schedule. Also, I can make... Oh, wait, no, I'm out of eggs. Never mind. Forget what I was saying. So, that is it for today. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. I need to sort out this inventory one day. I'm sneezing.
but I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.